Hey there guys, Carl Case, owner and CFO of CrossFit South Bend. Today I want to take a few minutes to talk to you about one of our powerful exercises that we do ourselves as well as our coaching staff, and this is the perfect day exercise. This is something that was introduced to us by one of our first business mentors. And what's so powerful about this, it forces you to think about if everything was taken care of, money, job, family, what that perfect day would look like. And then from there, we can reverse engineer and try to figure out how to get to where that perfect day is. Because that's what we should all be striving for. What happens a lot of time is day to day, month to month, year to year, we're kind of just aimlessly wandering and not really getting anywhere. And we kind of find ourselves lost after a few years. So this can kind of be that compass of something for us to give us a place to go and assess things that we're doing in our life. Is it contributing to this perfect day? And then day in and day out, year in and year out, we can reassess this perfect day and still see if it's in line with what we want to do and make adjustments as we go. So I just want to take you through some of the questions and kind of the headspace you want to attack this with. So getting into this, print this out. We'll attach a PDF and go somewhere where you feel comfortable. That can be outside, can be your office, throw on some headphones. Ideally, you're undistracted so you can get your full attention. And the headspace that I want you to have when you go through this is, if there are no limitations or consequences, what would that perfect day look like? So getting into the questions, first one we have right here is, where do you want to live? Now, get as specific as you can. Don't just say, I want to live in a nice city. Okay, get specific on that city, what the neighborhood looks like. What would your house look? Don't just say I have a nice house. Of course, it's a nice house. Okay, I want a one-story ranch that has a 2-bedroom, 2-bath with a finished basement that has a half-acre yard with a fenced in. Okay, get as detailed as you can. The next ones are going through what time did you wake up, what do you do in the morning, so kind of get into that morning routine, what you're spending that first half of your day doing. Again, getting as detailed as you can with each of these. Getting into lunch, kind of that mid-afternoon routine. And then next, get into your friends. What do they look like? Who are they? Get as specific as you can once again. What do you do for personal fulfillment? A lot of times it's just we work. We have a home life, but like, what hobbies are you doing? What greater life purpose are you wanting to serve? And next would be, what is your business or job? So if you're an entrepreneur, what do you want your business? What does your business look like? If you have just a normal job, what is that? Are you a high-level executive? Are you CEO? Are you just working day-to-day in management? What does that look like? Because you need to know where you want to go. And then next, what time do you start work? That's a big thing. A lot of us maybe are working third shift, and I'm saying for a lot of us, probably that isn't ideal. So get into what time you start work. And then what do you actually do at work? Getting into that, don't just say I come in and do some paperwork. Get nitty gritty with that. What are your clients? This clients can be people you're interacting from a business perspective. It can also be your relationship with your coworkers. What is your relationship like with your family? What do you do for family time? What do you do for dinner? Kind of getting into that evening routine. And then our last few questions are kind of just wrapping up that night. What are you talking about? What do you do at night? Who do you do it with? Where? And then it's those final thoughts before you go to bed. So we can go from morning all the way to evening, and we just slowly start piecing this out. Now, this is something that can be pretty challenging to do at first. Give it your best go, your first time through, and then every week try to revisit this and try to fine-tune some things. The more and more you can fine-tune this and you can make it a movie that plays in your head, the closer that we can to working towards that perfect day. So download the PDF, guys, and get to work on your perfect day. Thanks.